What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Rideshare Rodeo Roundtable, a weekly live discussion about the gig economy, gig apps, gig work, and anything side hustle interest, other things, really anything. Anything non-W2. That's what I'll say. And welcome to episode 125. Hopefully some people join us tonight because we were I'm kind of shocked. I think we were all a little shocked that a lot of people are watching this debate. I'm not even worried about somebody in here going, oh yeah, the debate, and then going and watching it. I figure you guys know it's happening, but I was surprised how many people are like, no, I need to watch that. I was like, really?
I'm like, that's
even
really
Kim said, like, what are you going to learn before we start? I mean, and I agree, like, might I go back and watch parts? Sure. And I'm sure I'll catch the highlight clips or whatever. I mean, that's something else.
All the new stations going to have all the highlights anyway, so just watch the highlights.
But I would imagine the highlights are going to be fighting. And it's just going to be fighting highlights that are stupid too.
But how do you fight if one person's muted?
How do you have even all of us in schools who did debate, you always do it in front of people, and both mics are always hot. You can't mute one, make the other, because you need to be able to jump in and interact.
Yeah.
A moderator needs to be able to say, hey, enough, hold on. That's different, but you should never turn off their mics. And there's nobody going to be in the room except for the film crew. I don't know. I don't like it. So those of you that are here, awesome. One of you has a chance to win $25 tonight. And it's kind of practice because we're going to be taking 2 weeks off. 4th of July is next week. And then I got a search and rescue thing the following Thursday. So we're kind of taking a 2-week off period because it's that heat part of summer too. Like right now, I'm hot in my house.
I forgot to ask you, what do you do for search and rescue during the summer since there's no snow?
Learn how to trench dig for fires. Like, luckily we don't have any yet, but you know how like California's starting to get them.
Yeah.
You know how like every summer the big deal is fires. So it's about cutting off the fire line. So basically you dig long trenches and then you put it all back. Just make sure you can do it.
Can you do this for fun?
I know, right?
I'm like, ooh.
No, I think, for me anyway, I see it as I just need to do all of this stuff. I don't even need to do this. Some people just do the winter stuff. I mean, I'm not doing like these full programs in the summer, but I'm trying to do any of the short 2-3 day things that I can.
And that's short, 2-3 days?
Doing this, yeah. Because if I move up into the mountains later in life and I want to do year-round search and rescue in any mountain town, it's good to be able to say I've done all this.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost me on outdoors. We're good.
Okay, but if I move up into the mountains, which is at some point I really want to do, in some level, I'm going to be involved with search and rescue. So it's good that I have my hand, at least I've tried all of it.
Are you going to live
Kim,
off the grid
if you were going to move to Disney World, okay?
I would buy like 20 mouse ears and say, here we go, let's go.
Right, but wouldn't you become familiar with everything? Like, say you hated Epcot Center. I'm sure you don't, but say you did. Wouldn't you still become familiar with Epcot Center?
Okay, we're comparing Epcot Center to the wilderness.
It's like there's AC. I'm inside.
You love Dr. Pepper
like
and
there's
Disney.
electricity.
I love snowboarding.
Inside, like I can do my hair. Like there's stuff that
right. And Orlando sounds, no offense, Orlando, but it sounds like a living hell to me. I don't want to stand around in a concrete jungle at 120 degrees.
What? Have you ever
That's
been
what
to
it
Disney
is
World?
there.
I'm like, have you ever been to Disney World?
Many times working.
True.
It's working, not like for fun.
Yeah, but I've been through all the. We have dark days and we go hit all the parks. Like Joe from last week. Joe's in Disney World right now. They went to the what is it called? Aquatic. Aquatic is the all water park one that's there in the park, or in the greater Orlando Kissimmee area.
That's not Disney though.
Well, it's not Disney World. It's but neither is Epcot. Neither is. I mean, they're all their own parks.
No, Epcot's Disney World.
But it's its own park in Disney.
Yeah, but it's still part of Disney World. Are we
The
debating?
difference here of people being
Do I need to mute your mic?
Kim would not go. Kim wouldn't even go snowboarding though. I go snowboarding for fun.
Oh wait, Kim, you wouldn't do snowboarding?
I would break my leg. I am the most uncoordinated, non-sportsy person there is. No way.
So I've snowboarded for 31 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I live to do it. So I guess I was trying to give that. You're trying to wonder how I got to Mickey Mouse ears from Search and Rescue. It's out of passion and love, right?
True. True.
I mean, all right. Should I introduce everybody now that we're 6 minutes?
Hi, I'm Kim from Kim's Side Money Plans. How are you tonight?
I guess everybody's introducing themselves. Cheyenne.
Hey, Cheyenne. Gig work mama.
Tom.
Tom sleeping.
Hey, Tom Kelly here. And rest in peace, Ron Samuels, who was one of our broadcasters on TNC Radio, who passed away shortly after our show ended last Thursday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Geez, Thursday was an awful day for you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, lost my dog and one of my best friends.
Sorry,
Sorry
Tom.
to hear
Oh.
So tonight we're going to do a little practice. I was telling these guys I got this amazing game show ready. It's called Supermarket Humanity Suite. And for those of you familiar with games or the card game Crimes Against Humanity or Cards Against Humanity, it's based on that supermarket sweep and a little bit of The Price is Right, little Jeopardy. But I got this whole layout thing that'll be happening. But tonight we're just going to run through some of this. And what I want to do is we're just going to go through some quick trivia. We're going to spend maybe about a half hour doing it. And at the end, pick who you think will win now. Like if you think Kim will win, put hashtag Kim. If you think Cheyenne, put hashtag Cheyenne. If you think that Tom will win, put hashtag Tom. And then
those things like the last time where you asked us like impossible questions that we're all like,
no, I just took really easy ones tonight since I was picking away at things. Well, they might be challenging, but they're not ridiculous.
Okay, the last time they were ridiculous.
Some of those questions last time was like,
yeah,
who would know that?
If anybody calls a ridiculous, you guys can have 3 ridiculous questions amongst you, but use them wisely though.
So what do we just call it?
We could call a friend.
Yeah, just ridiculous. Yeah, you each get one. So, but you guys put your name, put who you're associating with to win. Here's the catch though. Like we'll keep it easy. If there's 10 people, one person puts Tom, one person puts Cheyenne, and 8 put Kim. If Tom wins, you just win. If Cheyenne wins, you just win. If Kim wins, we have to do a spin-off with the StreamYard wheel between the 8 people who picked Kim.
Okay.
God, no pressure on us at all.
So again, if there's 9 people, I know there's more, but if there's 9, if 3 of you do each of them, those are going to be your best odds. Unless you know something I don't know.
Can I like put hashtag Tom myself because he's probably really super smart.
Like seriously.
Seriously.
Thank you, Rachel, Lisa, and others who have reached out. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I see how they're everywhere. Sending love to Tom. Nice. Everybody. Good job. Let me see who's in here. Oh my gosh, this is a bigger list. Okay, so good for you, first of all, for not watching the Olympics of boredom.
Some are watching it.
I feel like we're more highly entertaining.
I feel like this already, just the intro is going to be more entertaining than watching 2 stumbling people like gaff over things. Also, hey, Traveler, what's up? Hey, Thomas Mathis, Christopher Taylor, how are you doing? Let's see. Bubba Sue, how are you? And Joe. So Christopher Thomas was like, did this already happen? And Joe said, oh, we missed it. What was going on here?
That was before we came on.
That's what I said. People were getting antsy. Let's go.
Yeah.
So
that's why Kim was like, start it.
Kim, 30 things. Kevin Hawthorne, how are you? Crystal Kimmy, how are you? Derek, what's up? And Michelle, how are you? Traveler said hello. Ellen, how are you? Becky Harris, Rideshare Rick. Alex, how are you? Rideshare Lisa, what's up? And get everybody here. DJ Sauce, what's up, man? Somebody gifted DJ Sauce in one of these a membership, so you're
Christopher
welcome.
Taylor. Thank Christopher Taylor.
Thank Christopher Taylor. So guys, I guess this will just be a thing of, because now we're going to get started. We're just going to roll through it quickly. It's just questions. It'll just be for fun, and it'll be for me for a little practice before we do this next other one. So, but did everybody? You're just going to have to be on the honesty code here. You can't have all three. Just because I was just thinking about it, because we're going to have to spin a wheel if it comes down to it in one room. I wasn't thinking about that. Am I wrong, Ken?
Now you just told everybody to choose all three just by saying that.
Well, I mean, but then we'd see them come through the stream here. Do you really want to be known as those people? Because we'll replay the StreamYard stream. Look at him cheat. Look at him cheat. I mean, if it comes down to it, but you gotta be here at the end to win. We're gonna give away a $25 Amazon gift card, and it's just gonna be for fun, you guys. Again, thank you for using your brains and not watching the two old men square off. I'm sure the highlights will be very short for that. So, all right, let's get going. So let me see if I had a. Okay, so just like one, I wanted to turn into a fact. If I found this interesting, it's a Newsweek article. I can put it in the show notes. But I wanted to tell you guys. So Newsweek did an article on the cost of DoorDash per city. And there was a lot of interesting information in there. That's why I will show it to you. I'll put it into the show notes for you guys. But the cheapest city in the US and the most expensive city in the US, based on the average order basket on DoorDash for 2024. What do you think? Anybody have a guess on the most expensive?
Seattle.
For most expensive?
Or New York City.
Yes, New York is closer, but think of Boots.
New York is closer?
Boston.
I kind of had to give that hint out there. Boots.
Hawaii?
Honolulu.
Really?
But New York and Chicago and LA were a very close second, all three of them. So
Hawaii was number one?
And New Orleans was the cheapest.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I wouldn't have guessed New Orleans either.
I would have said like something like Midwest-ish.
Yeah.
Area.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that they were doing, all the cities in there were of a certain size. Like I didn't see any. Hey, here's the.
Was it going off of like delivery fees and stuff like that? Is that how they're
total cart orders all in?
Really?
So like so here it is. The standard standard order basket for New Orleans, and this was based on their average for a 3-month. It was like February through May or whatever it was. $128.88.
Like the average person?
The average, like 3 or 4 people or more or something.
128?
Mm-hmm. That's all in. That's the food, the fees, the delivery, the tip, everything.
What?
As compared to Honolulu, same 3 to 4 people, $278.10.
Wow.
No, I'm not clear what we're measuring. Because that's
ridiculous
food order.
Thieving abuse is what we're witnessing.
People are spending something on DoorDash for
$278.10. That's tip
average.
Included.
That's the average.
That's the average for Honolulu. No, that's not the highest. The average.
The highest in your list. The average for Honolulu.
That means somebody in Honolulu spending $500
or $700.
That's
Well,
insane.
I'm gonna say this though, and I'm gonna assume, and this is just based off of assumption, Honolulu is a very big travel destination.
Yes.
So when you go on vacation, at least when I go on vacation, like kind of sky's the limit. Like all bets are off. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do because I'm on vacation. So the chances of me ordering more because I'm on vacation is pretty great. So that would be my assumption. I could be completely wrong.
New York is $259.
Are they ordering more food?
Chicago's
it's that much more
$243.
expensive.
Like, what's going on here, guys? Who
Are
in the
people
heck-
ordering
who
that
can
much
afford
DoorDash?
that?
Okay, this is for groceries though. This isn't for food orders. This is grocery orders.
Oh, groceries make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, we're dealing with 2.5 times as much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that makes sense because if you're in Honolulu, as Kim said, that's a vacation spot. So you're going to be
But it also
getting a whole
it
bunch
also
of
accounts
groceries
for
your
why
vacation home.
Boots sees so much more money all the time. You guys don't
That
move to
too.
Honolulu and swamp his market. But obviously, there's some reason, and Kim said it too. It's a high travel destination place.
Yeah.
So is New Orleans.
I know,
Yes.
and that is kind of cheap. That is kind of weird. But I think that, I mean, the
Yeah,
other
but
thing,
New Orleans, I
the
don't
other
think
thing I
people
wanted to know
are
if they
living
factored
in
in
like
too
vacation
was,
homes.
'cause there was no word about it, was because somebody, the first comment in the article said, well, that's BS because food stamp people, they call them food stamp people or something. Food stamp people get it for free. And I was thinking,
But just
EBT
because they
SNAP,
get
they
it
don't
for
get
free doesn't mean that
free.
they don't have a subtotal on their order.
Right.
But they also don't get it for free
Yeah, it's
Right.
not free.
because
No, but I'm just
they
saying,
have
even
to
if they
use
order,
their food stamps or their EBT, their SNAP benefits.
Right.
And so they're wasting money just like the rest of us. I mean, we could discuss how they get that money a different time. That's a different discussion. But the point is, and whether it's being abused by some or whatever, but some don't abuse it and need it. And so they're choosing to I'm going to say waste, because that's waste. I mean, with the cost of groceries and everything else, that's just waste. Is it not?
Well, it doesn't seem that high now since it's groceries.
Yeah, but it was only, I mean,
Like $100 and something. It's not.
no, it's like an
it said
average.
it said a 35-year-old male. The average for a 35-year-old single male eating groceries right now, this was in another article, was like $220 to $300 a month. And I was thinking, no way.
No way.
Like, I have Max here, but there's no way I could do that.
No.
Not even
What is
close.
he eating? Just cans of beans and stuff?
Right.
Well, that's what I'm
Ramen
saying. Like, if
noodles.
any one of us, none of us do, but if any one of us here lived alone, could you, I mean, for, no kids, no significant other, nobody,
If I
no
lived
parents,
alone,
family.
yes,
If you
I
lived
could
alone, you could
I
do
could
that?
do that. Yeah, if I lived alone, yeah.
$220 to $300 a month?
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I
You
could.
I'd have to change the quality of food that I'm eating.
Well, that's my
Right.
thing. Like, you would have to sacrifice how you're eating in order to do that.
to the
So
level
you
to the level of
Yeah,
not
but
being
Right.
healthy.
But
No.
there are many people in this
Wouldn't you
world
do it?
that are on a very strict income and a very strict budget. So you're talking about people who already have that mentality and might not eat the best things because they're on a strict budget. It's more about the money than it is about the
No,
food
I
that they're
agree.
consuming.
but-
So
but-
yeah, it is
But I
possible.
took the question differently. Is that true that the average 35-year-old single guy does 200 to 300? No, I don't believe that. If the question is, could he? Well, sure.
Yeah, no, this was like the average, but it could, I was thinking like the only way you're doing that is if you have like some $10,000 a month cocaine habit and you don't like food.
But
Maybe
there's so
you're
many
climbing the
things of-
corporate ladder and you're still in
No.
that age where you're trying.
See, I don't buy it just because I feel like there's so many cheap ways. Like, I'm thinking back to like my 20s when I wasn't making even a fraction of what I was now, and I still made it because I made it on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if
Right,
someone's on a budget, they're going to make it work. So if $300 a month is all they have, then you know what? You have to make it work. It's ramen noodles. It's,
Exactly.
you know, sandwiches. It's peanut butter and jelly. Like there's ways of doing it. It's pastas. It's,
See, I
there's
don't know.
ways.
I would, if I got to that point, I would, and again, if I'm alone, just me, I'm going to just say, listen, whatever you have to do, find another plot of time to carve out and make a little more money. I can't go without protein and stuff. You would have to be without protein often.
You'd have to choose different types of protein. So you'd have to
Yeah.
get cans of beans, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff to get the
But
protein.
I don't wanna
So
live
you wouldn't have
even
the
eggs.
animal protein.
I mean,
right,
I
or
would,
eggs or something
Yeah.
like that. You would have to get a peanut butter. Like there's.
but wouldn't you
ways
just,
of doing it.
again, if you lived alone, wouldn't you just find another 3 hours and work?
No. If I was in my 20s, or if I was in my 20s and I didn't have a
It's
care
not
in the world,
20s.
no.
30s.
At
But even
35, you would assume that they would be a little bit more resourceful. Yes, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, become a criminal or something. If you're eating just rice
Wow.
and beans,
Wow.
I don't think we're condoning people becoming criminals.
No, don't do that, please.
right? I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying
You're just saying it. So
if all you can eat is rice, there's a problem. Go to jail.
Rice and beans.
Check yourself into jail. You'll get better
Like Dave
food.
Ramsey says, beans and rice and beans.
Yeah, you can get that in jail.
True.
Okay, we're gonna.
and see,
Move
have any of you guys been resourceful in college? I feel like that's where you learn your foundation of being like resourceful with like ramen noodles and peanut butter and jelly and all that stuff. You start small and you keep expanding your life.
Okay, so we're gonna move as quick as I'm gonna get through as many as I can, like 25 minutes, we'll say. It's a point per. I'm gonna be keeping track your old school pen paper. And we're gonna start off with just some easing in with just some fast food info here. So, or questions. So, what fast food restaurant is credited with introducing the first modern day drive-through window?
McDonald's.
Wendy's?
Yes,
Burger King.
Oh, yay!
Cheyenne is on.
I was like, I really hope that he's gonna put in like restaurants that I know. Because if you said something like a Sonic, I'd be like, sorry, we don't have that. So I wouldn't even know.
I wouldn't have known. Luckily, it's not on. I didn't know you did. Is there anything else
have
that we
Wendy's.
know you don't have?
There's a lot of restaurants that
Well,
you
you
guys have
probably
that we
like,
don't
how
have.
would I know?
Exactly. That's why I'm like, how would I answer that question?
Okay, so here's one. What fast food restaurants was founded first? Bonus point for the year.
McDonald's.
What?
McDonald's.
Wendy's.
KFC?
Nope. Everybody got it wrong. It's In-N-Out Burger, 1948.
I don't have that.
And say, I don't have In-N-Out burger.
Okay, I just tried In-N-Out for the very first time this week. Not
Was it
in,
good?
Did they come to Texas now?
yeah, not
Yeah,
not
they're here
impressed.
too.
They're not
Yeah.
in New Jersey.
Yeah,
You know, I gotta say, like, other than in California, I had them many times in California doing production, but they came to Colorado a couple of years ago. It's not the same. Maybe I've grown up too, but even my son isn't into them. It's just not the same. And yes, California people, I know how to order a double animal style. I know what to get. I know
What
how
does
to
that
work the
mean?
menu.
What's a double animal style?
So animal style is onions and grilled onions, and how's somebody from California help me out?
Grilled onions. You lost me already.
I mean, it's kind of a really common thing, but I don't think it's on their menu even. You have to know it.
Oh wow. Like
It's
a secret menu.
Like a
Secret
secret
menu.
menu. No one really knows about it, but knows about it.
Yeah.
So where was the first Pizza Hut built?
I know. Wichita, Kansas.
Tom gets one.
Wow.
I've never seen Kim not get on the board right away.
I'm off my game today. I was at the beach
Which
all
fast
day.
food restaurant is famous for its curly fries?
Arby's.
Yep.
Oh, we don't have Arby's either.
Yep, I got Arby's. Love Arby's.
Are you aware of Arby's?
I'm aware of it because when we used to come to Florida every year and all those places, we would see it, but we don't have it.
Okay, this is a good one. This one really threw me off. These are just to get us going here a little bit. But so, in what unorthodox location did Papa John's Pizza get its start? This is really weird.
Like, as in, you want like a city?
No.
Or, oh, okay. Someone's house.
His garage.
So his name is John Schneider.
Mm-hmm.
And he first started selling pizzas in the broom closet of his father's tavern.
Wow.
It's
really?
like the kid who did like frozen pizza out of his house for DoorDash.
That's what I was thinking
But
about.
the
Was the
broom
guy selling Totinos out of the DC apartment.
My goodness. That was horrible.
Okay, so some of you guys might not get this. Anybody that ever knew it should or ever saw it, but if you don't, it might just show your age a little bit.
Oh God.
Thanks.
Not too much. Which fast food chain was behind the infamous "Where's the Beef" ad campaign?
Wendy's.
I
Yes.
was gonna say that.
Did anybody not know that? Even in the
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Time to speak me to the punch.
right? Okay.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Oh, you didn't? You don't remember
No.
the old little grandma?
No.
Where's the beef?
Yeah, she came back.
Not
like
at all.
yelling. Oh, she
Maybe that was an
yelling.
American commercial.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know.
you're a millennial and you don't know that.
I am. But I'm 83. It's not that bad. Like, I'm right at the edge.
The ad campaign was 1984,
Well, there we go.
but it was big. Like everybody that
was
was alive, even if you were like 6, you would remember.
I was 1.
right. So we're not going to hold it against you.
Yet.
Yet.
Okay, so here we move. Let's move into questions. See how many we can get through of these. So
Oh God.
we're going to just go quick. Some might seem tough. I gave all of them. If you didn't, I don't remember. If you guys heard, I gave all of them 1. Nope. But use it wisely. So, what is the distance from the Earth to the Sun? You can take guess.
93 million miles.
How many?
93 million miles.
Got a cheat sheet? Are you seeing things in my glasses?
But that would be something Tom would actually know.
I'm zoomed in on my glasses.
Me and Kip, we didn't even attempt. We were just like,
Yeah, no,
what?
I'm like, Tom, that's all you.
Okay.
You're good.
M&M's fruit chews would eventually become what popular candy?
Starburst. No, not Starburst. The other one.
Jelly
Really?
beans? I have no idea.
Starburst?
Well, yeah, but we're taking it back.
No, not taking it back.
I mean, in a game
little
show that would have
sweet.
counted because you said it, and you would have got it right.
Was it really that?
Yeah, of course. I didn't give you a point for nothing.
Yeah.
So, okay. What sport was featured on the first curved U.S. coin in 2014? I think it was the first sport to be on a coin.
Baseball.
Yeah. Wow.
It's U.S.
Right.
Like, I was like, it has to be baseball or something. It couldn't be basketball. If you said Canada, that'd be hockey. You know.
Guinness Book of World Records, best-selling book of all time.
No.
War and Peace.
Bible.
Yeah, makes sense.
What was the first animal ever to be correctly cloned? I don't know what correctly meant with this, but
Sheep.
I was gonna say goat.
Oh yeah.
Sheep named
What's a
Dolly.
sheep? Dolly.
who is considered the father of relativity?
Einstein.
Jesus.
See, I'm telling you. I don't.
Okay.
I would
Well, we're
never want
moving
to
into-
play
okay.
Trivial Pursuit with Tom.
This
I'm
should
just saying.
be up your alley. Edie Falco and James Gandolfini star in a series about a life of a New Jersey mob boss.
Sopranos.
There you go.
I knew the answer, but I let it go that time. So
He felt bad for you.
Nearly
I don't
all
wanna be
fossils are preserved
wait.
in what type of rock?
Sedimentary.
Nearly all what?
Sedimentary.
What was the question?
I
I
said
don't even know what the question was.
I said nearly all fossils are preserved in what type of rock?
Oh yeah, we did that last year. In high
Okay,
school.
here we go. What guitarist notably performed on Michael
Van Halen.
Jackson's Beat It?
Van Halen.
Dude, what are you doing? Are you cheating?
I actually did know that one.
Yeah, I said the answer before you finished the question, though.
I think Tom's cheating. Put Tom cheats in the chat.
Well, it's like I remember I called out John the last time. It's like, John, you're cheating.
I know. I was like, put your hands in the air. Which branch of the U.S. Armed Forces used the slogan, "It's not just a job, it's an adventure"?
Army.
No.
No. Then
National Guard.
The Navy?
Yes.
Mhm. The Navy. Army was be all you can be.
Right.
I was
Right.
thinking Navy SEAL.
So I hope this applies to Canada. I don't know. I feel like Cheyenne was like taken off out of the game. I feel like we're holding something against her here now.
Completely. Like I'm like U.S. Army. I don't know.
Okay, by U.S. law, but you should know this. I hope it applies to Canada. Exit signs must be one of two colors.
Red.
White.
Well,
Yellow.
two colors. What are they?
Well, you said one of two.
Well, okay. So, if I did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it right with red then. I thought you had to get them both.
Yeah,
What-
you said
What was
one.
the
of
second
two.
color?
Must be one of, okay, green and red. It's because of color
Green?
blindness. It's because of
Really?
color blindness. If you don't see red, you see green.
Oh, I didn't know green.
So,
So I got
What-
it.
what year was Earth Day first celebrated?
1990.
1979.
1978.
No, 1990. I'm trying to remember how old I was. Was I in like the 5th grade? So that would make it 1989? 90?
Or 1970.
Is it really?
You're going the wrong way. Yeah.
I was like, let me go close to Tom's number.
That was
So,
fun.
actor Steve Carell plays what memorable character in the popular TV series The Office?
I never watched The Office.
I never watched The Office.
Nobody's gonna get that. This is a pop culture one.
I know, but I never watched The Office.
Somebody else should know this. Anybody in the chat? No, none of the three of you ever saw it.
I never
No,
watched it.
never watched The Office.
It wasn't my thing. I
Michael Scott was his name.
Really?
Okay.
The Rockettes dance troupe most famously performed at what New York City venue? It's a very famous venue.
the Rockettes at the Radio City
The
Music Hall show.
Rockefeller?
Square Garden.
Tom
No.
got it. Radio City
I
Music Hall.
better know that one. I go every year.
Now I'm reading these and I'm feeling like, God damn, I should have like Canadian shit in here too.
Yes.
Calgary.
What was the very first video ever played on MTV? 3 extra bonus points if you can name who the band was too.
Oh
Because
my
if you really
God, I
think
should
about it, we
know
all
this.
might get it.
I should know this. I should know this.
I can tell you the name.
Radio killed the movie video star.
Yes. Yes.
Close enough.
Video killed the radio star. You got it wrong. It's video killed the radio
Oh,
star.
I got it mixed
video
up.
star.
What did you say? What did you say? Radio
I
killed
said
the
the
video
radio
star?
killed the video. It's the opposite way around.
So, can anybody name who that band was? It was the first one ever on MTV.
Oh, they were
First of all,
one hit
then
wonder.
if Tom
weren't they?
names it, he's cheating for real because nobody would know this.
No,
I
they were
said
one
it.
hit wonder.
Yeah, they were.
Derek just got it.
Yeah.
The Buggles. Okay.
So Whitney Houston went to the top of the music chart in 1992 with which Dolly Parton song?
I Will Always Love You.
I was just about to say that. When you said Whitney Houston,
You
I was
have that
like,
in Canada?
Yeah, of course. I loved Whitney.
What 1994 Quentin Tarantino movie stars John Travolta and Samuel Jackson?
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Tom already said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, Tom.
So, by the way, Tom 10, Cheyenne 4, Kim 4. That's where we're at.
You knocked me out.
So, what actor, comedian found fame on the TV show Mork and Mindy?
Robin Williams.
Put your hands in the air.
I'm like, he's
Tom
right.
is like my friend Faye. Like we call her like the queen of useless information. Like she knows everything.
I am the king of useless.
That is the king. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What year did comedy sketch show Saturday Night Live debut?
1973.
Nope.
I was going to say 75.
Yeah. Yeah. Next
Am I
year,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I couldn't remember whether it was this year or last year or next year. Next year's 50th anniversary. And
To
finally,
date,
Michaels will
this
quit.
is in honor of what's going on tonight. To date, which U.S. President is estimated to have the highest IQ ever in office?
Donald Trump.
For real.
Oh, shoot. I knew this.
Now I feel really bad if that's what you rolled up in Canada, because that's really messed up.
No, I know he's like the dumbest ever.
No, I'm
But
trying to
he's smart
say.
for business.
I'm going to say it's Obama.
Yeah, Obama must be like
Roosevelt? I don't know.
Yeah, it's way far back, you guys.
oh.
Tad? No.
John Quincy Adams.
Oh,
What
really?
is that?
Oh,
You
interesting.
guys had a president called Adams?
Two of them.
See
know
her
that.
playing into the. Oh, look at how I can't get in this game. It's unfair.
The
Like,
second
seriously?
Oh, that was a president.
fourth president, your last name Adams.
It's okay.
Um,
if you had that same question about Canada, I'd be like,
I really should have had the last round be Canada and not used it unless I needed it. But if she had been like way behind, but you're not, but then like, okay, Canada trivia. According to Instacart, what is the most disliked food in America? This is Instacart 2023, but it's in this other where these are coming from. It's not. This isn't an Instacart thing. This is in this trivia for popular.
Disliked food?
Disliked.
spam.
Really, with all the people building bunkers and stuff.
Anchovy.
Cabbage.
Yes. Did you say anchovies?
Yes, I did.
Really?
You got it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, nobody
They
likes
stink.
those.
Nobody likes them.
Yeah.
I know what's the most quantity ordered item on Instacart. I know that tidbit of info.
Traveler, I can totally play the Canada card. 100% I can play the Canada card.
See, but then I feel
Okay.
like Traveler could too. Like he's so close to Canada. Him and Bud Soda, and Lisa, Rideshare Lisa, they could just be playing it too because I feel like they are Canada all the way up there. So this is kind of funny because if you saw this movie, you'll get it. But this isn't a movie. But now known as Meta, Facebook was originally named what?
Social network. Oh, Facebook.
How many answers do you get?
The original name?
Right. Now known as Meta, Facebook was originally named what?
Wasn't it like Friends something?
Oh, no. I'm just going for Facebook's original name, not any of the pre.
Can I say
stuff.
it now? Can I say it now?
And
Go for it, 'cause
well,
I
do
don't know.
either of you two have it? No.
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 Go ahead.
The Facebook.
Yes. And in fact, there's a part in the movie
yeah.
The Social Network where Justin Timberlake plays the guy who started what is it, Tom?
Napster.
Napster, the music thing. And he comes up and it's like one of his only scenes. He's in a couple parts.
Yeah.
He's like, drop the, just call it Facebook. It's cleaner.
Yeah.
Is Napster even around anymore?
No.
I
I mean, it is, but it's not what it used to do. I mean, he killed the music industry. Somebody was going to do it if it wasn't him, but it was him. Okay, so this is a random one. I have to skip it because of a U.S. Canada dispute. But I'll say it anyway.
Dispute? Ooh, I like
This
disputes.
is not one because I don't want Cheyenne held. I just want to see if either of the two of you know this. According to U.S. Census Bureau, which state has the shortest one-way commute to work out of all the states?
Shortest one-way commute.
Rhode Island.
I was gonna say Rhode Island.
Hawaii.
No, it's South Dakota. Oddly, no idea.
Isn't
That's
that
why I
like one of
wanted
the
to at
biggest
least say it.
states?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went to one of the long.
But all the people live in like 3 areas.
Okay.
Mm.
That's a lot
Huh.
of wasted land. Not wasted. On average, which grows faster, fingernails or toenails?
Fingernails.
So
Okay.
Cheyenne is 6, so there's no Canadian hold. Kim 5, Tom 11. Which candy was originally known as chicken feed, quote unquote, chicken feed?
Wait,
Oh,
which candy?
Yeah,
no,
which
those are
candy?
regular feet.
It was known as chicken feed.
Skittles.
Yeah, I would know that one.
Pop Rocks? I have no idea.
I was thinking Pop Rocks.
Cheyenne, anything? No. Okay, it's candy corn.
Oh.
Ew.
Really?
Candy corn it was called chicken feed.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it looks like chicken food.
What's that corn?
Probably tastes like it too.
Oh, because they throw the chicken kernels or the corn kernels
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Oh, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Which popular condiment was once sold as a medicinal cure for diarrhea?
Ketchup.
How do you know that?
Everybody do that.
I'm telling you, I had no chance tonight with Tom being here. We're good.
Okay, there are 2 states in the United States, I know, that make it illegal to get married on a dare. Name either of them.
Vegas.
No, are you kidding? Vegas is the
You could get married on anything.
Well, that was kind of my point. Anyway.
no, that make it illegal to get married on a dare. Like you, it's
Alabama.
illegal. No,
Alabama.
that's cousins. I'm kidding, Alabama. I'm so kidding.
On a dare.
Utah?
No, nobody said it yet.
Louisiana?
Okay. No, are you ready to hear them?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Delaware and Colorado.
Delaware, really?
Really?
You know where I am. You can't get married. I didn't know it till I saw it in here. Like, really? And like, so what if I went in there and said, we're getting married on a dare? They'd be like, whoa, can't do that. Like,
Yeah, like that's
are they
weird.
going to flag me so that any Secretary of State in Colorado won't let me then get married?
Yeah, because then if they don't allow you, you'll just go somewhere else, and you won't say it's a dare.
That's what helps divorce rates in Colorado.
I was just going to say, if to the engaged people in Colorado who don't want to be, just when you go file for your license, say it was a dare.
Just slide it in the
He dared
conversation.
me to do it. He dared me to say yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. So on what U.S. woman was appointed as the first woman Speaker of the House? And you should even know this, Cheyenne, too.
Barbara Pelosi.
Is that woman Speaker of the House?
There's only been
That'd be
one
like-
ever.
Barbara Pelosi, right?
Is it Condoleezza Rice or whatever?
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, you got it with the. You said did you say Barbara, but it's Nancy.
It's Nancy
Ah.
Pelosi.
I gave
Oh.
it to you because you got Pelosi.
Okay, thanks.
Which American financier was convicted of running the largest Ponzi scheme in U.S. history?
Madoff.
Madoff.
Yep. Yep. Okay, guys, we got about, I don't know, 6-7 minutes left, and then we're going to do this giveaway. Okay.
I had visions of me running through a supermarket. See you guys. See you later, guys. Didn't you say supermarket sweep?
Actually, I learned a lot about supermarket sweep this week because I was actually reading on some of their things. People were asking questions like, was there an actual live audience? And because they were talking about how dangerous it was when they allowed the carts to run through the aisles.
Wow.
And so they were asking very specific questions because this show goes way back, you guys. Supermarket sweep
I
isn't
used
just
to watch it all the time.
but it's originally in black and white.
Yeah.
It's really old. It's not just that 70s, 80s one that you and I knew, Kim. Like it goes way, way back. And it said that everybody that walked in, because it said it looked too staged, like they'd be like, reach under your chair. And then you'd see if you're one of the contestants. But if you looked, it was like 4 rows in like 2 sections. So it was only like 50 people. But they said like 200 would be there watching it. 50 were let into the room just to see if they were on the show. But then they had to clear the room for safety reasons because of the carts and people falling. Like, guys,
wow.
and they were even up in this bleacher thing, but I don't know. I know when a soccer guy falls, he holds his knee for like hours crying about it. If they can do that, you should be able to take a cart to the face.
Totally the same thing, right?
When was the iPod released?
2001.
2000.
Cheyenne, I got it.
I totally guessed that.
Which states share a border with California?
Name all of them?
Or all of them, or just one?
All of them.
Oh, I'm like, oh. Oh, right.
Really?
Oregon's one, right?
Yeah.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom's totally being nice right now
I
because
know
he
he's
knows
totally
it.
being nice. Okay, Tom, it's all you.
He's like, hold it in.
Rideshare Lisa put Washington in Nevada. Washington's above Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Oregon, Nevada, and there. What's on the?
It's Washington, Oregon, California. But then
Right.
what's
Didn't
on
give
the
Tom a
side of
chance.
I know. I'm trying to
California?
side of California.
What's underneath Nevada?
Arizona.
Tom, just say it. Just spit it out.
Yeah, Tom, you might as well just close it because if you say them all, you get it. Okay, he's not going to say them all.
No, it's. Go ahead.
Okay, Arizona, Nevada, Oregon.
Yeah.
You guys were all leaving out-
Arizona. Oh,
Yeah. I'm shocked.
I
you
missed
guys.
one. Really, I missed one.
What was the
Shocked, right?
first? What was the first state?
Delaware.
Delaware was the first state in the state.
This is so unfair to Cheyenne. I'm giving her 10 points.
I didn't even know that. Wait, Delaware was really the first state?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
What is the only U.S. state that grows coffee beans?
Florida.
No.
They grow coffee beans in Florida?
No, certainly not.
Oh.
California.
Mm-mm.
Texas.
Boots.
Hawaii? Really?
Oh,
They grow coffee beans? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that
it makes
makes
sense.
that
Yeah.
makes sense. It
I was
does.
trying to think of warm climate places.
What species of fish is Nemo?
A goldfish.
Clownfish.
You got it. Kim got it. Clownfish.
Oh, come on, give me a Disney.
Oh,
Give me Disney
that's
questions. I got
true.
all day long.
How many legs does a lobster have?
8.
8?
Nope.
6?
Nope.
None. I don't know.
What kind of lobster?
Wait, is
No
it 4?
legs. It
Is
is
it
drip
4?
with the current. And
No, they have the 2.
Okay.
Oh, Brian says 12.
It's
Is it really
10, you
12?
guys. It's 10.
10.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a lot of leg. I get
Hmm?
cheated whenever I go to the restaurant then.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about crab legs, not lobster legs.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What animal is named sea cow?
Oh,
What
what?
the heck is a
What
sea
is the
cow?
what is the sea cow?
Walrus.
What's a sea cow?
Wow.
Oh.
A hippo?
Manatee.
No, it's a sea cow. Yeah, he got it. But I don't know how many times
manatee's
you're
a
allowed to
sea
guess.
cow?
Does that take a point away from Tom?
Oh, he got it.
Okay, we only have a few more left here, you guys. When was Diet Coke introduced in the US? Just a year will do.
Just
72.
a year, that's all.
Well, it has an actual date, but
72.
58.
mm-mm.
60s?
No.
I
That'd be
have no
crazy.
idea.
82.
I don't know.
82.
82?
Wow.
Which is
Yeah.
weird because it was 83. It was 82, 83. From when I lived in Miami and we were doing a lot of clubs. It was 82, 83 when the cocaine riots started and all that started getting pushed in. So it's like, oh, and then you made Diet Coke.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I was only 3. I wouldn't have got that.
So, okay, what fast food chain once used the slogan "Think outside the bun"?
Burger King?
KFC.
Nope.
McDonald's.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
Taco Bell. That makes sense.
Do you have Taco Bell in Canada?
Okay, so we don't have Taco Bell in Quebec.
For real?
No,
thought
because they
Taco Bell was
can't
everywhere.
pass. So it's actually funny, actually. I was talking about this with my son 2 weeks ago because Taco Bell tried to come into Canada years ago when I was like a teenager. And the government of Canada wouldn't allow it because of the meat that you guys use. So it wouldn't pass our regulation. And then finally it came into Quebec. There was one restaurant and it closed down like 2 years later because the
Meaning the
government, yeah, it's not. So Canada is very strict with the quality of meat that we get. And the meat that you guys use in the States was not up to par.
Huh.
So yeah, we have no Taco Bells.
But yet McDonald's exists.
But yet McDonald's exists.
Does that make sense?
Well, here they actually say that they use the meat from Alberta at McDonald's. So I don't know. I don't know
Do you
how
believe
true that is.
I'm like, do you actually believe that?
I don't know. I don't eat it.
So yeah, Kim, you got that. So what year did Dunkin' Donuts become Dunkin'? Just Dunkin'.
Oh,
Oh, that was recent.
it was recent.
2019.
So close.
2015?
I shouldn't have said that, and then Tom gets it. 28. Okay, now listen to this one carefully because just the closest one of you, so you all need to put a number out because it's
God.
a range. But so just put the closest number you'd think. How many slices of pizza does America eat per second?
Per
second?
Per second.
I call impossible question. Wasn't that a thing?
I mean, you could all just throw a dart at this one. We only got two more after this one.
1,000.
Okay.
200.
Okay.
I would say 400.
350 to 400 slices per second.
Oh shit! I got it.
Wow.
You actually got it. You actually got it.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a
So,
lot.
how many pounds of curly fries does Arby's sell in a year?
How the heck are we supposed to know
It's
that?
just gross. That's why it's in here. It's gross. No guess at all.
Tons? Shouldn't it be
That's
tons?
20,000.
20,000 what?
You said pounds.
Right? Oh, okay. Just okay. Oh, there's people putting those. Anybody else?
1 million?
144,000.
100 million pounds.
I was right
That
with
is
a million.
Oh, you people are gross. Arby's isn't even that popular.
That's a lot of fries, man.
That's just nasty.
It's a lot better than it used to be.
So the last one, and Kim better get this.
Uh-oh.
Where were Doritos invented?
New Jersey.
New York.
New Jersey.
New York.
Florida. I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay, well, you'll like the answer then.
Disney World.
Casa de Fritos at Disneyland.
That's actually pretty funny.
I mean, that's a random fact. I didn't know Doritos were invented at a at a stand in Disneyland.
And I love Doritos.
Yeah, me
Okay,
too.
so listen, anybody that wants in this one, we'll just do this. For skipping the debate tonight, come on over here and put in hashtag. I mean, Kim and Cheyenne, can you drop a link to this stream
What's
for anybody in your streams that want to just quickly come put it in? They don't need to stay; they can go right back, but they need to come put in a hashtag.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Hold on. Let me go. I'm
gonna bring
everything's up on my phone, not on the computer.
I know, right? I'm like,
I'm like, well, hold on.
Where's that?
My computer is really slow right now. Okay, here it is. Really?
So anybody in here, though, by the way, there's a lot of people watching, more than we thought would be on the debate night, or from what I was told from all these people watching. I don't know. Hopefully maybe they started coming over here because it was so bad. But put in hashtag Amazon, but you have to, for those of you wondering what we're doing, if you're not up to date, we do this multi-streaming. Some of you are in different rooms. So you might be on Kim's stream, or you might be on Cheyenne's stream, or you might be in here.
I just put it up.
Only do the drawing from one.
oh, thank you.
So if you come in here, you can go right back to the stream you were in, because we'll still be able to draw you. Hashtag Amazon.
Who chose Tom at the beginning? Do we know?
I did. It was like I said, everybody's on their best behavior, but I figured I'm not.
I think Bubba Sue. I remember Bubba Sue choosing Tom, at least in my stream.
I mean, if be honest, guys, here's the thing: if one person chose Tom, not two,
no,
one,
it was more than one.
It was more than one.
Okay, because I was going to say then that person would have to win something regardless.
Yeah, at least in my stream, Bubba Sue chose Tom.
So yeah, put in hashtag. You got to put in hashtag Amazon. Hashtag Amazon. I'm going to give it just a minute to collect. Let's see, 1, 2. Remember, you only need to put it in once too. It does not help you. I've looked it up. Because in some streams I see people do it over. It doesn't matter. It just needs it in there once. Okay. So give like a countdown. I don't know. I'll give you guys 1 minute, because 1 minute will put us at 58 and right around the hour. Tom Kelly entered. Well, I just noticed a new feature that I checked the box on the giveaway part, and I like this. It says, so like it basically, if you're having to spin the wheel again, it says don't include a prior winner. So like if I spin it and Tom wins, I spin it again, he's out.
So I just checked, and I think Bubba Sue was the only one that chose Tom, because
out of
everyone
all
else
the
where we
streams,
saw Tom, it's when people were giving their condolences.
So Bubba Sue, if you don't win the spin, email me anyway. You get a $10 one just because you were the only one.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So email steve@ridesharerodeo.com. But if you win, then you'll get the 25. So for me, I'm hoping Bubba Sue wins. I'm actually biased at this point.
I have to tell you, I would have done hashtag Tom if I was in the chat.
I know, right?
But I got afraid of what you were saying, then I got afraid of people being in other streams too.
Yeah, I know. I just went in the chat in StreamYard, so it has all of our chats. And
although now I got it wondering of if it would have anyway though, Kim, like would it have, because it's pulling from StreamYard.
I don't know. I've never done it through multiple.
But you know what I'm saying.
Before.
Yeah, I've never done.
You guys see what I'm saying? Yeah, but it might have, because what we're watching in StreamYard,
it might, because it's
to
pulling,
like anything. It's outputting to Twitter. It's outputting to YouTube. Like, so it's not collecting the data from there. It's collecting it from in here. So if we have multi streams coming in, it should collect it.
Most
It
likely.
should, because it's all
actually.
the chat is all under this one StreamYard.
Right. Yeah. So it should be pulling from there. But okay. So you guys, you got like 11 seconds at the top of 9, 8.
You're not
5.
showing your the StreamYard screen, by the way.
Yeah, I gotta share that. Screen giveaway. Sharing. Yeah. All right.
You can actually test it after #Tom to see how many names popped up.
Well, I think that it's going to do when I start collecting. I think it does it. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've done this. And so we have 14 in there. Where's the timing?
Remember,
now?
guys, #.
Okay,
Amazon.
we're out, guys. So I'm going to spin it. I'm spinning it. 3, 2, 1. It's so going to be Tom Kelly.
Oh my gosh, Tom, you really did put your name in there?
I wanted to.
Traveler.
So Traveler and Bubba Sue. So Bubba Sue, you're getting the 10 just for in case. I don't know. Hopefully there wasn't a second, and that person's going, "What the hell? I voted for Tom too." Like, nothing was intended. Traveler, Steve at ridesharerodeo.com. You know my email. So congratulations to both you guys. And then we're going to do another big one here, you guys, because the other one, I was telling them backstage, I even did it's a cheap version. It's pretty ghetto, but it's like a cardboard mountain. And I had like a little DoorDash icon, a little Uber Eats icon, and we were going to try and see if we could not get it over the edge, like the Yodelay thing on Price is Right. I don't remember what that game was called.
I'm like, I just want to hear you sing the Yodelay song.
No, I just didn't load it. I have the audio clip that I took it from Price is Right.
Oh, that's
wow.
So I can. So I was just going to let it play because I'll know where it'll stop. But congratulations, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the 125th instead of watching the two old men see who could stand up longer. I know it's a standing contest tonight. I know those can be extremely interesting.
No, they get 2 commercial breaks and they get to sit down during the commercial breaks.
And if it's 90 minutes, we're ending it. You're going to catch the last 20 minutes. Should get a good gist of it. They're either both really tired or one's on a knee. I don't know. It's over.
They're both standing so far.
Okay.
Wow.
So that's a wrap for this week. Thank you, panelists. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for 125 episodes. We've been doing this for a long time.
That's awesome, Steve.
I mean, that's really, you guys. I mean, there's John, Gary, Hannibal, Kim, me, and then all the people who have come through too over the years, like so many different people. But thank you all for joining. We'll see you back here on July 18th. Next week is the 4th, and the week after, I got this search and rescue thing I'm doing. So 2 weeks off. So see you back here July 18th. Kindness is always free. Plus, don't be a dick equals kindness always wins. Have a great weekend, everyone. And we'll see you back here on the 18th of July. Peace.
Bye.